Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. I want to thank all of our listeners from all over the world. Please do subscribe and share if you're not already. All right, let's get into it.
So I try not to use the word faith because really we mean trust, right? So faith is actually believing, is an absolute belief without sufficient evidence, and trust is a confidence level with sufficient evidence. People think they're synonyms, but they're actually the opposites.
Mm-hmm. True.
All right, Jane Shady, I've subscribed to your YouTube channel. See, that's how we do. We spread the love up in here, in our stereo living room, people, with our stereo family, people. So bust out that clap button. I don't see any claps flying. If you can, our goal is to get up to 20 listeners before we call it. So you guys can help us do that. If each person just hammers that clap button just for just a second, it totally works. I've been on shows where they went from 10 listeners to 50, like right away, because there's nothing else happening this late. So
that was a whole lot more energy if we had like 50 people up in here.
Yeah, it would give us a lot more energy to talk. There would be other people chiming in, and it would also make us look better on the whole stereo algorithm thing. So you would be giving us love.
Ishikamarata ene usha nugus. In English, it means I am the dog king. Yeah, baby.
The dog king. All right.
Jane Shady, check out I only have one song up. It's a really, really rough demo, on, bandcamp.com. It's Is She Weird? ISHIWEIRD. ISHIWEIRD. Is She Weird? Ishi is, actually doctor in Japanese, so Dr. Weird. And it's also Is She Weird? ISHIWEIRD at bandcamp.com.
A little play on words there. I like word play.
Yes. If you guys have any topic up, feel free.
I got my music on SoundCloud. My YouTube channel is And Another Thing with Dave. My podcast is And Another Thing with Dave on every podcast channel. And, yeah. Whew, I'm fading. One more message.
I like ball play. Balls.
I like titty play. Well, Donald. I like the pussy play. I'm not gonna lie. I like to go right for the pussy. That's what I do. I'm almost famous for it.
The thing that's messed up is when he talked about his own daughter or whatever.
Oh yeah, that if it wasn't his daughter, he'd probably be dating her.
Yeah.
That's a creepy thing to say about your own daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I'd love to bang you, but damn it, you're my daughter. That's really what he was saying. Like, ew.
Yikes.
Gross.
What's up with we getting all these stupid motherfuckers up in this the White House? Jeez.
Yeah, time to clean house for sure. All the corrupt bastards from both sides. Third party time. The People's Party. You heard of the People's Party?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gaining some steam. Some reputable people are signing up. And they just made the party So they're a legit party in California and 2 other states now.
Damn.
Yep. Well, we got 9 people in the house. What do you people want to hear about?
Yeah.
You guys got any music? Play some music for us. Clap it up. See if we can get this up to 15, 20 listeners before we can pass out here.
Yeah.
This is a marathon. Who knew? Who knew we were going to go this hard? But we did.
That's true. Gosh.
Had 131 listeners through 4.5 hours.
About like the first hour in, I'm pretty sure we started getting like 5 people.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes
Wanna
crazy.
hit that next bubble?
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see it.
I want to hear Omni Page and Marjorie Taylor Greene have a fucking idea off.
I'll hear that. I think she's like sleeping or something, probably passed out from the meth or whatever she was
That'd
doing.
be good. Yep. All drugs wear off.
Yeah.
All cycles. What goes up must come down, unfortunately. It's kind of like my manic depression.
Good night, guys. Thanks for sharing. Have a good night. Thanks for being good sports. I know I can come on strong sometimes. I appreciate everyone sharing and, just being yourself.
Same. Much love, Joe Jules. I love your artwork, dude. It's mind-blowing. And, yeah, you got a great voice. And thank you for being such a cool person and just, keeping the conversation going and always being respectful. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck happened to Omni, dude? Well, she brought so much energy to this. Like, we need Omni here right now, boys.
I know. I don't know what happened. She done passed the fuck out, man.
I want to have a cigarette and then like boost up whatever she had in her system. Like, okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She might be out smoking still. Probably not. She probably went to bed.
She's probably out wandering the streets right now, trying to cop another
Chasing
bag.
cars?
Or doing whatever she has to do to get more.
Oh, that's brutal. I thought you were going to say chasing cars. She's out chasing cars. Yeah. No, Omni was cool. She was on fire. She was bringing the fire.
Yeah.
Now it's just our tired asses winding down.
Yeah.
So make sure everybody listen. Make sure you stretch your neck. Do a good neck stretch, left to right.
I do that.
Loosen it up. I know you got to remind yourself, or you don't, right? And then I always like to do my neck in a circle too. So I start with my chin down at my chest. Then I go around in a circle to the left, like 3 times. And then I'll reverse it and go the other way like 3 times.
Nice. Oh, I think Omni's here. Nope.
From the picture of her on her YouTube, you can't tell if she's like 16 or like 37. It's weird. How old do you think she is?
She said she was born in the 80s something.
I think she's an extraterrestrial, yeah, because you can't tell. Shapeshifter.
She might be.
Yep. There's proof right there. It's totally proof. I'm sold.
I've been in the house since almost a year, I guess. This COVID-19 stuff. Now, I heard that since the movie theaters are closed, they're still making movies. I mean, they're stopped making movies, whatever. But I heard that the movies are now that's supposed to be in the theaters are now on this new streaming service called HBO Max. Is that true? Let me know. Should I sign up for the HBO Max? Because I would rather watch the movies at home anyway than go to the theater, even if the theaters were open. Let me know. Thank you.
Thanks for the question, Elliot. I'm not personally aware. Do you have any knowledge about that? About
I think
HBO offering like a new service with like current movies?
I think it might be on HBO.
I mean, it would make sense, right? Because
Yeah.
they're not able to have the theaters open.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't have any information about that personally. But
Same here.
Yo, if she was an extraterrestrial, extra.
Yeah,
Yo, if
what
this
he said.
bitch was an alien, all right, it would explain so much, dude.
I was totally following you the whole time, and you're like, look. What am I trying to say? Fucking alien. That was funny as hell. That was awesome. Yeah, no, that explains the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And that explains why what's his name got all scared, because she was like, she almost sucked his soul out while he was driving home, and he was just trying to get home safe in the snow, man. Can't blame that guy.
She's
Never know, man.
no
Never
offense
know.
about her, but she is one character, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, fire! Bring in the fire.
Yeah.
Loved it. That was awesome. Yeah, we'll only have to edit half of it out. I mean, you know.
True.
Yeah, that was classic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny though, like, I couldn't tell if she was joking or if she was serious about playing her messages, but like I did a parody about that, like joking that I was a new person on stereo and that I've only been on stereo 2 hours and I haven't heard my voice yet and I just want to hear my voice. And some people get all butthurt about the bubbles thing, and it's like, if you want to talk that much, just go start a podcast.
Or go to fucking YouTube or something. Go YouTube live stream.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
There's so much apps for that.
Because you don't want one person dominating. I had that happen one time where this one guy dominated the thread, and he was a total contrarian going against what we were talking about, and it just derailed the conversation. And actually, Joe Jules came to my rescue on that one. He called in and told the guy to shut the fuck up, basically.
Good old Joe.
Yeah. But, you know, because the guy was leaving like message after, so he'd leave like 7 or 8 messages in a row, and then other people aren't able to leave a message, and it's like, dude, come on, you're taking over our show. Just, you know, it's all good. I want people to chime in. I want everybody to be able to chime in.
Yeah.
So if one person's just hammering it like after message after message after message and message, like right now we only have 1 message, so it's all good. So if anybody wants to leave a message, totally do it. But you know, in that, and I'm not even talking about tonight. This was a different show. Nobody here was on that show. It was somebody totally different that I've never seen again. But he just hammered. It would be like 8 or 9 messages in a row. And arguing the same thing of like how you can't really trust anything and how you have to be totally objective. But like, what do you mean you can't trust anything? He's like, you can't trust documentaries because everybody's got their agenda. It's like, well, yeah, but a good documentary gives you its sources.
Yeah, and this is, well, you can't trust the media.
Exactly, right. And if you're going to take his thing, exactly, let's start there. We know we can't trust the media. So
Yep.
if you're digging around on YouTube, odds are you're going to find something that's better than, if you're a critical thinker at all and able to sift through the garbage, you can find shit that's way better than what you'll find on any cable channel.
Yeah.
But you got to be willing to dig for it.
Yeah. Let me see what this purple says.
Yo, she definitely is a character. You know, I'm kind of sad I came to this channel so late because when I got here, I guess you guys were done. You guys had just gotten done talking about all the, you know, the aliens, basically all the topics. You kind of brought them up a little bit, talked about them a little bit recently. And you guys have kind of, you know, a lot of people have been asking about it, and I feel like I missed out big time. Are you guys gonna end up doing this shit again and talk about this shit again, like a reoccurring thing, or what?
Oh yeah, definitely. If
I would like to. Yeah, and man, I'm so out of it right now. It's been like 5 hours almost. Who was that? Isaac. Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, I would love to talk about this. I love this kind of shit. For sure. And you know, feel free to go back and listen to, like, on either one of our if you go to either one of our profiles, this you know, this podcast will still be available there, so you could listen to the beginning part of it. It was pretty good, but you know, it's much more fun to listen if you can call in and chime in and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll definitely circle back around and talk about this again. People seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let's see. What time mark are we at here?
Like
We're
4
at
hours.
4 hours and 50 minutes. That's amazing, huh?
What time is it?
Wow. Who else we got? Who else we got with us here? We still got Isaac in the house. Frank in Japan. We got Kay Velty. CC Jackson sent a clap. Thank you, CC Jackson. Yayam Kayam started listening. He gave us a share even. Thank you, Yayam Kayam. See, that's how good we were chopping it up. He even shared the shit. Boom. So yeah, if you guys are still listening right now, do us a favor, do a little clap storm, and see if we could just, because you know, the way the algorithms with stereo works, a lot of people don't know this, but the way the algorithm works is if people that are listening to a talk start clapping a lot, the more claps a talk gets, the more, the higher stereo ranks that talk, and the more people would go to that room. So you people are really in control. So we got 10 more minutes till the 5 hour mark.
Fuck's sake. What time is it there?
2 in the morning.
Damn, it's 5:06 here in the morning.
Oh my god, dude. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good, man.
You want to call it, or do you want to go 9 minutes till the 5 hour mark?
We'll go 9 minutes to the 5 hour mark, and we'll call it quits for the night.
All right. Wow, that's a marathon, man.
Yeah.
We were crushing it, though.
Yeah.
Still are.
Yeah.
And
it's just, we just slowed it down a little bit because we barely have any people in here.
Yeah, and it really changes. You know, the input from the people really affects the energy of the conversation. Yeah. So people feel free to chime in. Isaac, what are you up to right now? Want to know what you're getting down in with? We got 9 more minutes. Help us kill 9 more minutes. Joe Prophet, what's up, Joe Prophet? Where you at? What are you up to right now? Drop a follow on both of us if you haven't already. We're finishing a 5-hour marathon right here, talking about aliens, extraterrestrial aliens. I'm so tired. Those are the same things. We've been talking about extraterrestrials, psychedelics, spirituality, quantum physics, all kinds of things. I think Bigfoot even made a little appearance in the conversation briefly.
Yep. True.
We had somebody share the talk, so they were getting down with it. We had our girl Omni in the house, who I don't know, it kind of felt like she was our own like table dancer there for a while.
So yeah, definitely.
And I mean that in a good way, in the best way possible. We got a message.
Well, boys, I was playing me some fucking Madden 21, just chilling, listening to y'all talk, listening to What's Her Nuts fucking lose her mind a little bit, and I'm just chilling in bed, listening to y'all. I can't believe it's fucking, what'd you say, about 6 in the morning over there, I'm pretty sure is what you said. That's fucking crazy. It's about 4 o'clock here, and
gosh,
I mean, it's pretty chill. I'm just laying here listening to what y'all got to say, hoping more people pop in here. I thought y'all were gonna break 20. You guys got up to 15. And I was like, oh shit, it might happen. But maybe next time or something.
Yeah, definitely. Me and another will definitely work together again. That's for sure.
For sure. I feel like you're my shadow side,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Looking at the dark hair and the horns. It's like, embracing my shadow.
The shadow that got your back.
That's it. Yeah. And I can't believe you just pulled an all-nighter, dude. Man.
Oh yeah, dude. Might have to stay up all day though.
Oh, don't do it, then you get sick or something.
Oh, I stayed for 4 days straight before, so I'm all set.
Without dust in the baggie?
Without no dust in the baggie. Sadly.
No, that's not sad. That's good. Yeah. Anyway, we'll just leave that right there.
That shit will keep you up. That's for damn sure.
Oh, that shit will kill you. At least it'll do is keep you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Oof. Yep. Not that I never tried it. Don't get me wrong, but
you tried everything. Don't want to hear it.
Pretty much. Dabbled here, and I've dabbled. I'm curious, so pretty much experimented with just about everything I could get my hands on, except for PCP. I was always scared of that because I just heard stories that it affects you and brain damage, and the only person I knew that had done it was a little bit slow. So I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know what he was like before he did it, but he's the only guy I know that's done it, and he's kind of slow.
Yeah.
So that was enough for me to stay away from that. That and the whole like fear factor of like they tell you stories of like somebody frying their baby in oil or something crazy like that.
Definitely. We got 2 messages.
Yeah, I don't.
Yo,
don't
4
need any
nights
part
is
of that.
pretty like that's, bro. Like that's just not healthy, man. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. But like I get affiliate if I stay up super fucking late and I see the goddamn sun come up or the fucking birds chirping, there's a good chance I'm not going back to bed. I don't like sleeping during the day and stuff like that. So I stay up. If I stay up all night, sun comes up, it's gonna be a long fucking day. I'm gonna sleep real good the next day. That's how it fucking works for me. I can't do it. I can't sleep like that.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing is waking up during the night, and then I'll wake up. Well, I mean, wake up during the night, and I can't even fucking.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. And then you're like have troubles. Yeah, wake up during the night and you're like wide awake. I'm like fuck.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways though, where I like, I stayed up all night, whether it was just cramming on doing a podcast or making music or partying or whatever. And then the next day you're like sometimes I've had to go to work, and like after an all-nighter, like, oh God. But other times I've just been like saying like fuck, it's a beautiful sunny day out. I'll be damned if I'm going to bed. Fuck that. I'm gonna go for a mountain bike ride. I lived in San Francisco for like 20 years, so man, jump on the bike. It's all downhill to get to the ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're at the beach. It's killer. It's sunny. Like there goes the day.
Yeah. Did you know, like, if you stay up for like, I think over 24 hours, like you get like a 10% alcohol level, like you'll get a little bit of dizziness and stuff.
Well, but dude, did you also know that the CIA uses sleep deprivation as one of their main weapons, and that sleep is so important that people that get less than the needed amount of sleep died like 10 years sooner. Like, and people that work people that work graveyard shift die sooner because their circadian rhythms are all fucked up. Because we're meant to be asleep when it's dark and awake when the sun's out.
Well then, I'm going to die soon then. Yes! Fuck yeah. See you guys on the other side.
That's right. Breaking on through to the other side.
Yeah, get away from the shitty world. Okay. Next bubble.
Deaf guy, follow us both. You missed a great
sure.
talk. That was pretty good. I like that. A pie in ear. You need one pie per ear. That reminds me of this video I saw of Bill Gates getting pied. He got pied and cream pied in the face 3 times. They got him in both ears. It was awesome.
He was probably like, there's no gold in it.
Yeah. Now it's like a felony to pie one of the elite, but back then he was fair game. Oh, it was beautiful too. They just came out of nowhere. It was this group called the Yes Men. They totally planned it in advance. 3 different people with pies. That was great.
Yeah. All right, next. Oh.
Hey man, you ain't living till you're dead.
Well, if I end up dying sooner, then I will meet you guys on the other side. I'll be waiting for you guys.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Lucifer's son? Shall we end it with the holy number of 6 listeners?
That's up to you, man. If you want to stay up, we can stay up, but I just don't want to keep you up.
Well, what do you people think?
Yeah.
If the people want to talk, I'll listen. Greg just started listening. How you doing, Greg? We got Tyler 1122 in the house. What's going on? Of course, we got Isaac in the house. And Cat Willie. It's a good name. Cat Willie. Yassers. S. Bobby. Juanito Papi. Juanito Papi, what's going on? So, people, tell us what you're doing. Tell us what you want to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, same here.
We've been going for 5 hours straight. This has been a crazy marathon. We just met each other on stereo tonight. Never talked before. And
we just made a connection.
Yep. Just killer connection and had an awesome conversation about all kinds of craziness.
Yep.
From Bigfoot to the Bible and everything in between.
Yep, and psychedelics and so on.
Yep.
So what do you guys think, stream? You guys want to end it?
Guest star for a little while. Exactly. Yeah. You folks tell us. Should we end it? Or do you have more questions for us?
We will probably be back on tomorrow. Possibly. Depends if he's okay with it. We'll see how everything goes.
The people are quiet. Uh-oh.
All right.
I don't know how you guys do it, going so long for so late. I'm just perusing through before I crash out. Good night, folks.
What's going on, Greg? Drop a follow if you would, please. Yeah, I don't know. Lucifer's son, man. It's 6 a.m. where this brother's at, so
Yeah.
he just pulled an all-nighter with me on the phone. I can't believe it. It's 2 where I'm at, so I can still get a full night's sleep here. Wake up around 10 in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably end up waking up around like, I don't know, 5 o'clock p.m.
Right.
Probably. I don't know if I pass out. If I even wake up again.
So I'm trying to think of certain topics to really get some questions moving, some questions rolling around everywhere. And I can't really, I'm trying to think of what everything's called right now. So you're going to have to bear with me for a minute. But have you guys ever I saw ads for it forever. And it was ads about this new Gaia streaming channel, basically, where you could subscribe and watch countless episodes. You can find their stuff on YouTube as well. And they talk about some really interesting shit. And it's, like, if you guys haven't heard it, you need to, it's Gaia, and you need to fucking just check it out if you haven't. It's some pretty cool shit on there I think you guys would like.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm a big fan. I think it's Gaia. Yeah, Gaia. Yeah, and super cool. Exactly. They do some of the Ancient Aliens stuff though, and I'm not a big fan of the Ancient Aliens. Like I'm open to the idea, but I don't like the way that the History Channel and those particular people of the Ancient Aliens crew, I don't like the way they portray the information. It's really hyped and like it's just cheesy. But there's another guy, Graham Hancock. He does all kinds of investigations about ancient alien, or not ancient alien, but ancient civilizations with super high levels of technology that, you know, should not have existed. Yeah. So he kind of basically has proven that our society has risen way beyond where it is now and then crumbled back to the Stone Age many times.
Yeah.
And that's kind of...
Yeah. I'd probably say like tomorrow's stream will probably be like around 7 or 9. Because I'm probably going to stay up all day again.
Cool.
And then probably play around like 11, maybe 12.
I could do something. Oh, but what are you talking your time or my time?
I guess we can go your time. It doesn't matter.
So right now it's 2 a.m. my time.
Okay. It's
2:30.
It's 5:20 here.
So 5:20. So you were saying 7 your time or my time? 7 your time.
Your time.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
My time.
Yep.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Yeah, that was easy for me to say, huh? My brain's not working. Got lucky number 7 in the house, and we got a fresh message.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. As soon as I listened to that, I was like, wait a minute. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, no, they've got, oh, excuse me, big yawn. No, they've got great programs on Gaia, though. But most of that stuff, you know, I wouldn't pay to subscribe to it, though, because most of that stuff you can find on YouTube, bro. I'm sure there's some of it that you can't, but I don't know. I'm a broke ass, so.
Same.
I think one of my favorite topics on that Gaia channel and all the stuff they stream about is got to be the stuff about your consciousness and whether or not it can change like your DNA or like the communication telepathically and all this other shit. Like, I mean, it blows my mind, and I absolutely love hearing it all the time. Like, I can listen to this shit pretty much all fucking day.
Yeah, earlier we were talking about how meditation actually changes your brain on a physical level. that can be measured. Like master meditators have more of I forget which brain region it is, but
Yeah, we're too tired to even think.
yeah, too tired to even think. But they're actually that the area, and it makes sense because the muscle they're flexing when they're meditating, that part of their brain gets bigger.
Mm-hmm. And some people start to see things. And we also talk about the third eye, so on and so forth. The pineal gland.
You know, astral traveling,
Outer body
covered a
experience.
lot of ground. Well, I say we call it, man. We had a good run.
Alrighty. That's fine and dandy for me. I'm going to try to get some sleep.
152 people came through, dude.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Holy macaroni. 5 hours. That's pretty good.
Yep, we had 15 peak listeners, 152 total listeners. And then after we close down this show, then it'll give us the full stats of like what the average listenership was, but I bet it was pretty high.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Because we had like, for a while, we had 10 people that were hanging with us loyal.
Yeah.
So that's pretty killer because those are the stats that Stereo uses to rank discussions, right? So the better you are at retaining listeners, talking about shit people care about, then they place you higher up in the ranks so more people can hear you, right? So it's really beneficial to have people clap and to,
If I ever make money off of this, like really good money off of this, I'd probably just help out people, like people that need help on here.
Yeah, dude, I was thinking of doing a little training course on how to start a podcast.
And that'd be cool as shit. I'd be glad to
Because
join.
so many people want to do it and don't know anything about it, right?
Yeah.
And I've been learning all this just because I've been doing all the research for myself.
Yeah. That'd be cool to have like your own radio show. That'd be cool.
That's my next step. That's the next step. I'm going to upgrade my gear and then so I can get a better sound quality. And then I'm going to try to get a couple few guests locked in, like to do a weekly show.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, do a bunch of other random stuff. And then stream that to like an online radio station.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I just watched this video last night of how this one guy sends his podcast to where the fuck? I wrote it down somewhere last night. Somewhere, but there's some software that you can upload your podcast to, and then it'll put it on, and then you can upload it from that platform to like an online radio station.
Dang.
Right, cool. So like if we chopped this up and edited this, I bet there's 3 hours of solid goodness in there,
Mm-hmm.
And then that would be a full-on, that could be 3 different shows, right? Because you make like a 1 hour show, that could be 3 shows.
Yep.
Or I guess you go by topic or whatever if you're gonna edit it. But
I think that would be pretty cool if you were talking about trying to help people start their own podcasts and stuff and whatnot. My friends have been wanting to do that forever, and they're always asking me about it and wanting to start it. But I think I'm gonna call it quits here, boys.
Same here.
I hope to see you guys on later. I'll definitely tune in and see what y'all got to say. Maybe put in my 2 cents every now and then. I don't know if I know anything really, but This was dope. This was dope. Y'all have a good night. Well, not a good night, but a good morning, and hope everything's good, man. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thanks, Isaac. Much love. Hey, I started a group on Facebook just yesterday called Promote Your Podcast. So if you do know people that want to learn or want to promote their own podcast, including yourself, dude, Lucifer's son, yeah, join that group.
All right,
And it's going to be like networking to like try to grow each other's podcasts and shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Well, cool, man, dude. This was awesome. This was amazing.
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone who's still here and actually still listening, it means a whole lot for you guys to listen and actually care about what we say. We love you guys.
Really does. Really does. Much love, man. Much appreciation for people tuning in and hanging with us. Really appreciate that. That's what it's all about. That's what motivates me to keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you take care.
I think this is probably like my 46th show on stereo in less than a month. I've just been going hard. So yeah, let's if you're up for it after get your sleep, do that first. But if you're up for it, hit me up tomorrow and we can do another one.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah, feel free to like either message me on Instagram or we could just try to find each other on here in the evening. Either way.
Alrighty, you can send messages on here, can't you?
No, you can't.
I can call you on here, I think.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Wait, what's your Instagram?
Okay.
Hold on, let me type this up real quick.
Yeah. And another thing with Dave.
Okay. Alrighty.
Dude, that was awesome. Virtual high five, bro.
There you go.
There it is. All right. Good night, Lucifer.
Good night. You take care. Stay safe.
All right, buddy. You
Stay
too,
well.
man. Good night.
All right. Good day to you too.
Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. I'm going to be releasing a new episode each and every week on Friday, so please do tune in, subscribe, follow, and tell a friend.